We're looking at McCarter Highway, Route 21 in Newark, New Jersey. It's 7 lanes. 7 lanes, 7 ways to get killed. Frogger has 5 lanes, and it's a game trying to kill you. Here is a street that's supposedly been fixed by the NJDOT. The cars are quite close. There's absolutely nothing in regards to safety. There are no cutouts. There's barely a crosswalk. This is maybe 2 feet wide. The cars are actually moving out the way because they're afraid they're going to hit me, owing to the bad, horrible street design of a street that allegedly $300 million to fix. I'm not sure what they were fixing, but as you see here, it's by the Prudential Center. It's by Newark Symphony. It's by Penn Station. This is not an area that there isn't any foot traffic. To get out of Penn Station and to go to the bars in the area, to go to Prudential, you do have to come out into the street. Now they have a bridge, but how to get to that bridge, who knows if you aren't from the area, or who knows where it's leading you, and the bridge also smells like urine. So for me, I feel safer going out into the street until I actually go out into the street, and then I don't feel safe at all. This is, I think this is like the worst modern infrastructure I've ever seen. For over 10 years on the Tri-State City Report, this street has been one of the most dangerous streets in Essex. Top two it's always been. As you see here, I was walking. Now I'm actually in a car as a passenger. Unbelievable. There's a bike lane. There's a crosswalk there. I have no idea how someone's supposed to cross that crosswalk safely. There's nowhere to cross mid-block. There's no islands. There's no median. There's no pedestrian barriers. There's absolutely nothing. And you're going to wait until we get all the way up into the more that's right by Penn Station. Right now we're going towards Market Street. And as you see, look how fast people are going. It's amazing how fast people are going on a street that people actually walk up, because people are walking up it because they're being killed in crashes on the street. So clearly people are using this street to get to and from where they need to go, which makes it quite disturbing. Another thing you have here is, you see how fast it's going, how wide the streets are. People are going faster than 40 on this street. Any mistake, anything, is going to lead to the death of a person or the serious injury. Now keep in mind, the street's #1 in regards to deaths. New Jersey makes it very hard to tell who is being injured and how many injuries has taken place on the street. Now right here is maybe what they've done. They've spent some money on a mural, okay? And I don't know who the mural's for, but take a look at the street you have to go up in order to look at the mural. I am just, I find it so unbelievable. Look at this. Look at this. This is where you would walk to see the mural up close. I don't know how the cars are seeing it because they're going so fast. I'm not quite sure what this was supposed to be, or why they couldn't put a median, why they couldn't put pedestrian barriers, why they couldn't put anything here to make people feel safe. Even the drivers are scared. The drivers are afraid they're going to hit you. Look at this. This is at Market and McCarter Highway. This is right across the street from Penn Station, one of the largest train stations in the tri-state area. I'm not sure what is going on here, but it needs to be fixed. This is unacceptable. This is the worst infrastructure in North Jersey. I would say one of the worst places in North Jersey to walk around and be a pedestrian. Unacceptable. Route 21 is run by the state NJDOT and has been on the Tri-State Transportation Campaign list twice for killing the most people. And this is after redesign that cost over $300 million. Typically, I don't give engineering advice, but since after injuring and killing people for years, I'm going to throw my ideas into the ring. McCarter Highway at Market, where Penn Station is, traffic barrier, scramble crossing, pedestrian island, and mid-block crossing on Market.